Well, the summer heat is out in full force across the valley, but an illness usually associated with winter cold is also on the rise. More than a dozen people have come to Terre Haute's Regional Hospital with bronchitis and pneumonia infections. News 10's Dan Klein reports it's also hitting younger people more than usual.
Summers in the Wabash Valley are well known to those who suffer from allergies, but recent humid temperatures are causing more serious problems for others.
Even in the homes, you'll have increased humidity will cause more mildew built up and so forth, can cause bronchitis.
And if that's not treated, it can turn into a more serious case of pneumonia. Far from being an infection limited to senior citizens, it's hitting younger adults, especially those in their 30s and 40s.
I don't think we could really say why, but somehow we're seeing a younger population developing bronchitis and pneumonia. We've probably admitted more younger population in the last couple of weeks than we have in the past for pneumonia.
The warning signs for an upper respiratory infection mirror the flu. So be on the lookout for symptoms like a fever, chills, and a cough.
Once you got those, you feel like something's going on, just take care of yourself, really. Eat well, a lot of fluids, get rest, and that itself is sort of all you need, 9 out of 10.
But if that doesn't take care of it, or your cough gets worse after a couple of days, it's time to see a doctor. The good news is that usually a doctor can tell if you're developing bronchitis just by listening to your lungs, and often does not need to take a chest x-ray. And if you do have a more serious infection, Dr. Patel says most are easily treatable at home with antibiotics. So breathe easy and be careful, even if it's 90 degrees out. Reporting in Terre Haute with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, Dan Klein, News 10.
And Dr. Patel says poor ventilation causes many of the problems as moisture gets into the carpet and other materials. That's why it can be common in both winter and summer months if there's enough moisture in the air.